Hey guys, what's up? It's Nathan's Gaming here, and I'm going to be doing a video on how to make a Minecraft Hamachi server and give your server a little bit more allocated RAM so it runs faster and does not suck. If you're running it on a good enough PC, it should get enough RAM to where it doesn't run crap. Well, I'm on my laptop, so the server runs fine. But off topic. Okay. First, what you're gonna want to do is go to Minecraft.net. I'm not there because I'm at the wrong site. Now let's just get to Minecraft.net. Okay, here we are. Links for these websites will be in the description, by the way. But without further ado, let's get our process started. Right. So we're gonna go to Minecraft.net and press download here. And when you get to this page, you're gonna click on this, and it should download the Minecraft server 1.7.10.exe right there. Yeah, it's right here. Already. Whoops. Whatever. You know. Cancel that. Yeah, I already have it downloaded. It's right there. But after you have that downloaded, you're gonna want to. I'm running on Google Chrome, so if you're running on a different web browser, the download might be in a different place. But on Google Chrome, you will have the download down here, and so you're gonna click the arrow right here and click Show in Folder, and it should bring up the folder that it's in, and it's right there, right there. You see it? Okay. I'm gonna put it on my desktop, drag it onto my desktop, and okay, perfect. And create a new folder for it because it will create a bunch of files. So let's just rename this Minecraft server number 2. Considering I already have myself a server, as you can see right there. But okay, so now that you have this folder, you're gonna want to put your Minecraft server in there that you just downloaded, and you're going to open it, and you're going to run it by clicking it twice, left clicking it twice, and it's going to run, and it should open up. The Minecraft server thing should open up and then immediately close. And the reason for this is because there's this EULA file. It'll pop up here in this folder in a second, but that's basically like its terms and conditions, basically, like saying you won't do anything bad with the server, redistribute it, stuff like that. So you're gonna double click that to open it with Notepad, and then you see this here, EULA equals false. You're gonna want to change the false to true, saying you accept it and you're not gonna do anything bad with your server. Now you're gonna click File, click Save, boom, X out of that, and then run it uno more times. That was like a mix between one and uno, but you know, I couldn't think of the word I wanted to say. So now that we're clicking this, this time it should stay open. And when it stays open, it'll download a bunch more files, like its ops and whitelists and everything. Let's see, it should be loading here in a couple of seconds. Everything should be loading. Oh, you see how this says 52% free? And this says 13, 14 megabytes, 15 megabytes, 19 megabytes, whatever. That's just how much how much your server has free, which is 52%, and that's like horrid. It's not horrid if you have a great, fantastic computer, but it's not that fantastic. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the chat bar here and type in stop, press enter, and it should stop your server. And if it doesn't, that's because it's running a little slow. So if it doesn't stop it, it'll take a little bit to stop it. So I'm just gonna close out of it. If I can just close out of it, That'd be fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Come on. Alright. Whatever. You know, doesn't matter. It should be, yeah, there we go. Alright. So now that this is open, we have everything here. All the files that we need. There, you have your whitelist, user cache, server properties, ops, band players, band IPs, your worlds, and your logs. It's everything in here. Now that this is like this, what next step would be to download the Hamachi. Okay, so this link will also be in the description. But when you get to this page here, you're gonna want to click free download, and it'll download it with Softonic. Softonic, and that is like its download processor, whatever. So you just go through everything, make sure everything's the way you want it to be, and yada yada yada. Bada bing bada boom. Yeah. Okay, so now we're done with that now. I already have it downloaded, so I don't want to go through that again. So now that I have it, log me in Hamachi should be right here. Well, I have it on my desktop anyways. But don't worry about this. This will be blank. You're gonna want to click on this power button here when you get your log me in Hamachi. We're gonna click on the power button and type in your name it'll say for the network or something. Type in your name. Mine's Nate HP, but you're gonna type in your name and press done or whatever, and it should create a look. You should have a profile now. So now that you had a profile, what you're gonna want to do is go to network and click create a new network, and you can type in whatever you want, like that, and password could be 123 and 123 to confirm it. And after you click create, I will use my own network as a example here. So this network I'll use it as an example. But when you create your network, you're gonna press create, and then you're gonna have your own network here, and you're gonna want something that you can remember. So make sure you can remember your network ID and your password. Your network ID will be right here. This is the name of my network currently. So when your friends are going to want to play on your server, they're going to have to also have log me in Hamachi. So they're going to go through the same steps as you for the log me in Hamachi, except when you click network, they're going to click join an existing network. And when they click join an existing network, this little thing will pop up, and they will type in their friend's thing. So my friends are already on mine, but if I wanted more friends to join, they would have to type in Nate Network 2, and then type in type in the password, and they would join, and they would click join. So you have to give them the information to your network if they would like to join. So it makes it very private, so you don't want to give it out to anyone else, and you can only hold up to 5 people. But you can also extend the member capacity by paying money. But right now I only have 5 people. So now that I have that, I'll just minimize that. So now that you have your log me in Hamachi set up, you're going to want to take your log me in Hamachi, open up your server properties. I open mine with Notepad++, because that's what I can open it with. So then what you're going to do is find server IP. Server IP will be right here. And what you're going to do is click on this and copy the IPv4 address. Copy it, and then go in here and paste it. Okay. Now that you have it pasted, what you're going to want to do is, now that that is pasted, your friends will be using this IP to get onto your server. Okay? And also, if your friends don't have like a vanilla version of Minecraft, like it's cracked or something, you're going to want to change the online mode to false. That'll allow you and your friends to play together if they have a cracked version of something. So, now that that is created and everything, you have your IP. You're going to want to click File and then Save. Exit out of that. We're all good from that standpoint. And you don't have to have Hamachi open. They have to be connected to your network though, but you don't have to have Hamachi open when you want to play in your server with your friends. So now that you have your server and it's created and everything, voila, fantastico. You're gonna want to run your server, and I'll just show you that this works. Wait, I already have a server, but excuse me. I already have this server, but I'm gonna test it. I already have Minecraft open because sometimes it takes long to get into Minecraft. But refresh. Let's just add a server. Take this, paste the address into there. Let's see if it works. It says old. It says old. So I have two servers running. So if I just delete this here, since I have two servers on my computer, it will not allow me to do that. So what I'm gonna do is exit out of this, stop this server, and I will be no, okay, but I will show you that it works at the end of this video after I delete this, because I have to do this run.bat thing. So what you're going to do is, I already have this in here, so excuse me, god, man, horrible. Okay, so see this? I'm just going to copy this real quick. Alright. Now that I did that, close that, okay. So, sorry about that. What you're going to do is, to give your server more memory, you will want to click the start button, find Notepad, so I'm going to search up Notepad, open it, and paste this in there, okay? Paste it in there. Now, you're pasting it. I will have this code in the link in the description, because this will give your server more memory. Actually, you can do this, and then click File, click Save As, and you can name it whatever you want. So it could be named poo.bat, you know, something.bat. It could be whatever .bat. And then you're going to want to click All Files and click Save. I already have a .bat, so I will not be clicking that save right there. Yeah, okay. So, right. But if you want to put it in your folder specifically, you're going to go to your folder, open it up, and right click and press New, and then go all the way down to Text Document, and open up the text document, and then paste that same thing in there. So, copy paste. Alright. Now that it's in there, what you want to do is File, Save As, and do the same thing as I told you before. Make sure it's something.bat, so you know, whatever .bat. Press All Files and save, and it'll be right there as named, and you will sparkle in your pants right now, man. Remember how it said 52 memory before? Well, now that you double click this, and if this pops up, it is because your file name is not the same as your text document. So I'm gonna take this and go to edit with Notepad++, edit your run bat with the Notepad++, and take this, rename it to whatever's in that file. So it's Minecraft server. So take this out. There. That should what it should be renamed to. And this matches this because it's a .exe file. This, where you download it from the website, it was a .exe file. So yeah, that's why .exe is at the end of this, but you don't put it in the rename. Okay, now that that is done, we're going to click out of this and run the .bat folder now. And no problems. It says error. That's fun. It's fine. Okay. That happened one before, but it still worked. Still fantastic. And now that you see it, I went from 50 to 98 or 99%, and my MB is going up. My microbits, whatever they're called. God, forgot what they're called. This will automatically open your server up. So when you want to open your server up, you will click the run.bat file, and it'll say preparing everything. It's preparing everything for you because it gave your server more memory, and that's what it's running off of. It's running off of your computer because what this is that if you look in here, it has your sorry. This is how much gigabytes of RAM you're allocating to it. So I have 4 gigabytes of RAM on my computer. I am dedicating 3 gigabytes of that RAM to the server. And 3 megabytes, that's what they're called. But 3 gigabytes is 3072 megabytes. That's what I put in there. But whatever you want for it to be your gigabytes of RAM. Say you want 2 gigabytes of RAM, you're going to change it to 2048. If you want 1 gigabyte of RAM, you're going to change it to 1024. In both of these numbers here, you have 2 numbers, and you're going to want to change both of these numbers. Don't change anything else. Okay, perfect. Now that your server has more RAM, it is running much more greatly. Fantastic. You love it now. It's freaking awesome. So now that I'm gonna show you that it works right now. I'm gonna delete this because I can't run it with 2 servers. So go ahead and delete this. Don't do what I'm doing, because if you already have 1 server, you're gonna want to open up your Minecraft server. I'm gonna run my .bat file here. It'll start preparing everything. Sorry, my throat is really bad right now. What the flubber duck? Boom. All that free space. It's amazing. Alright, whatever. Now that I already have Minecraft open, we're just going to run this. Pinging. Let's see if it works. It still says old. Whatever. I'm going to delete this. And, okay. Let's make sure that, okay, it's done. Let's, just, minimize these real quick. And, I need my IPv4 address. So, you're going to use your IPv4 address to get into your server. Okay? So go to add server, click server address. Oh, I'm sorry. Try to make it through the video. And paste it into your IP or the server address. And boom. It's right there.
It's amazing. A Minecraft server, 0 to 20. Join server, and it's logging me in right now. I should be joining the server in a couple seconds. Okay. It's taking forever, so. But the logging in, yeah, timed out. Failed to connect the server. Timed out. Let's just see if we can log back in. The logging in tells you it's logging you into the server. So you're actually getting into the server. Downloading terrain. Boom. See? I'm in my server. It's amazing. Works and everything. I'm just going to disconnect now. But what your friends are going to use to get onto your server, they will have to be connected to your Hamachi network. But they will also use your IPv4 address. So this is the IP address they will be typing in to their Minecraft server address to connect to your server. And I will also give you a solution. Sometimes when you create a server, your friends won't be able to join. On your friend screen, it'll say can't reach server, but you can play on your server fine. What you're going to need to do is go to start, click on control panel, it'll open up this window, go to system and security, click on check firewall status under Windows Firewall, and go to turn Windows Firewall on or off. Now this is dangerous, but this is the solution that actually works. So your Windows Firewall will probably be on, but what you're going to want to do is turn it off. Turn both of these off. And click OK, and your friends should be able to join your network now. Okay, sorry about all the coughing in the video, guys, but my voice has gone to crap during this video. I do not know why, but, you know, it's whatever. So, now that everything is great, your server is set up, you and your friends can play on it and everything. Fantastic. If you have any problems, please leave your question in the comment area, because I will try my best to answer that question that you have. And I will try to get you playing with your friends in no time with your Hamachi server, right? But other than that, guys, thank you for watching the video. If this helped you at all, please leave a like, and if you like how I did this video or whatever, please subscribe.